Del here, and we've got ourselves some cinnamon bread, some swirl cinnamon bread. In the, what does that say there? Easy bearer. Oh, easy brunch recipe, okay. So, here, and they got an inner package as well. And let's see here. I don't expect any 100 calories. And I don't really expect any big surprises here, so there's not that. So we'll open this up. And there are a lot of plates, I think. We used them all up today on our cooking projects. And so let's see. I suppose we can use this for a plate. Check out, sure smells good. Again, I'm not a cinnamon guy, but I ate enough cinnamon stuff to know that I'm, getting used to it, kind of. There we are with that. I usually go inside the loaf a little bit. That's just me. And then maybe we'll put a little bit on. We got regular butter, but luck would have it, I guess it just didn't want to be on TV or something, so it disappeared. And so we'll put a little butter on it. And then we'll put a piece of fat-free cheese. It's the Walmart value, great value label. Not all Walmarts have them, but sometimes. Okay, so let's see how this all goes together. I think the cheese is kind of drowning it out, so set the cheese aside. I'm going to just eat the bread. As previously stated, I'm not a cinnamon guy, but I think I'm becoming one. This is pretty good. Pretty good. So here it is. I think it's Pepperidge Farm. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm swirl. And that's what it looks like. This isn't too bad. Could go with a lot of things. Make sandwiches out of it. Or, previously we did those 2 cheese evals. We still got the cheese. I was thinking this would go good with that.
I think the cheese ended up in the noodles.
Okay, the cheese is gone, but the Kaukauna smoky cheddars and the blueberry cobbler cheddar might not taste too bad with this bread. Okay, here's both items. Okay, I'm gonna take another piece of bread out, and we'll check it out.
Do you think you could finish the loaf tonight?
So that's the smoky Kaukauna, and this is the blueberry cobbler. Mix it all up. See how the bread goes with the cheese. Well, here we are. Let's try the smoky. And again, I don't find myself with the proper utensil. So we'll just make do with what we have. to get some of this smoky cheese out of here and see how it goes with the cinnamon. It's apples and oranges. We're just kind of checking things out here just in case, to see how these two tastes go along. Maybe that's just too different, but we'll check it out. And I'm tasting the smoky taste now. For a while there, the cinnamon was leading the race, but well, there you have it. We caught up a little bit on things about those two cheeses. I wanted to check them out, how they go with other things. I could really stretch the chain here to see if they go along with those oatmeal cookies that we got. I'll grab one. And so here, we'll try the oatmeal cookie and the blueberry cobbler cheddar in the other hand. See how those two things go together. I'm beginning to think that this blueberry cobbler cheese could go with a lot of things. Maybe, not perfect. Maybe it's not what they were meant to go with, but, in a kind of a crunch, they'll do. So if you only had the blueberry cobbler cheese and, say, oatmeal cookies, they sort of go together. Not maybe ideal, but it'll do. And the same thing with the cinnamon bread with the cobbler cheese. Now let's try a little bit of this smoky Kaukauna, and we'll see how that goes with the oatmeal cookie. And for lack of a better thing, I'm going to have to use this as a eating utensil. There. So the smoky oaky cookies. Again, in a crunch, I think they could go together. You got oatmeal cookies. You've got the Kaukauna smoky cheddar. I think they could go with the oatmeal cookies or the swirly bread. If you have other items, if you have a plethora and multiplicity of different items available, then you could probably find something that's more ideally suited and more classically proven that the cheese would go good with. But I'm beginning to see that these cheeses are kind of versatile, and that's the first time I've ever tried them, so I'm just learning about them and checking things out. So I hope this helps, and we'll see you on the flip-flop.